Greetings everyone, welcome to the message. So let's see what is the current energy this time. What is the current energy this time for the collective? What are current energies? Oh wow. So someone could be afraid they're about to end up in poverty, or they could be experiencing poverty. They could have lost to do with occupation. Someone could have lost their job and they're experiencing some sort of lack at this particular time. So let's see, what is poverty? Who is experiencing this poverty at this particular time? Who is experiencing this poverty, afraid of this impoverished situation this time, Spirit? Who is this experiencing this poverty? Okay. Secrets are being revealed. Secrets have come out. Secrets have been revealed. Someone is being someone who may have thought that they were going to have some type of success in a situation. They may have felt as though something was going to turn out or work out in their favor, and whatever they were doing, it did not go the way that it planned. Someone's plan failed. They did not receive the victory in a situation, and this is the truth that's has come out about this situation, and it has left someone in a impoverished state. This could be physically impoverished or spiritually. However, we do have occupation here. It has a lot to do with someone's work, or something that they were working on, or something that they had invested in or were working towards. They're not receiving someone is not receiving the accolades that they thought that they were going to get. They're not receiving the victory that they thought they were going to get. Instead, they've gotten the complete opposite. And whatever they have been doing, it has been exposed. It has come to the light, come to the attention of others around them. This is someone who may have they acted out very hastily. They acted out very hastily. They were counting their chickens before they hatched, so to speak. They thought they had something in their hand. They thought that they were able to conceive something, or able to grab on to something, in whatever it was that they were trying to grab onto or grab a hold of. It is as though it slipped through their hands. It slipped through their hands because it was never meant for them to have access to it in the first place. It was never theirs to begin with. Yeah. It was never theirs to begin with. And this is something that is major that has happened. They're no longer able to, they've been exposed. They're no longer able to work behind the scenes or work in the shadows. You know, they have been exposed for what they were doing, and they may have, they have lost a job, or they have lost a significant amount of investments. For some of them, it's investments. So if, say for instance, if this was a broker, they weren't able to pull in the necessary amount or commission that they do annually or monthly. So they had to experience, they got fired because of it. Whatever the actions was, whatever it is that they do professionally or unprofessionally, they're no longer able to do that anymore. They've been denied access to doing that. They cannot gain from that anymore. They cannot gain from a situation anymore. Whatever they were doing to making to sustain them, some type of substantial substance to sustain them, they're not able to do that anymore. So, wow. Someone was lacking love in a situation. They had no love. They had no passion. They were doing something out of. They lacked compassion. They were doing something in a dark and in a negative way. So because they were doing it in a dark, we have to draw out the weakness. So, and it's in reverse. So they had no love for the individual that they were trying to harm. If it was several individuals, they had no love for the individuals. They didn't recognize the impact that it would have, or the devastation that it will cause, or have the effect, the long-term effect that it would have on someone else's future. So they didn't care about that. They just did not care. And we have the blonde-haired woman. So who is this blonde-haired woman? The blonde-haired woman with the short hair. Blonde with short hair. Blonde with short hair. A blonde-haired woman. It doesn't have to be a Caucasian woman. It could just have somebody that with blonde hair. They could wear a wig. They could have a wig on. They could it could be African American with blonde short hair. It could be anybody with blonde hair, or they're wearing a wig. But at some point they had blonde hair. Somebody had some blonde hair. Maybe several people had blonde hair. So let's see. What's the secret that's been revealed? Exposed. So this is definitely exposure. So this was something that had to come out. This was something that was meant to come out. Something that has been hidden. And it had to be exposed. It had to be brought to the attention. It had to be brought to the attention to the agency. It had to be brought to the attention of the staff. It had to be brought to attention because someone feel as though they were doing something and they were getting away with it, and they felt as though they could do this, that it was like a necessary ugly, like it was necessary. It was their job to do this. It's as though trying to keep a situation or keep someone in check. So, they may be using individuals. This is also someone who uses they use their position. They use their position to get their way or have their way with you, or have their way with whoever that they're seeking control over, whoever that they're seeking power over, whoever it is that they're seeking some type of position over or standing over. So they use words, they use their way, their worldly way to manipulate situations or manipulate people. They use their seductive wiles to seduce and get them under a specific type of mind control. So it's their way of manipulation, whether it is with this is how they get ahead. This is what they use to get ahead. How they use themselves to position themselves and get in the position of gaining control over something, or having a certain victory over a situation. This is how they do it. So, it's more about this being revealed. Coming out this moon cycle. And you see the moon is there, so something is being exposed, coming to light. Yep, all the cards want to just come out when I said that. So this is happening, and this is like some form of calamity that is happening. Wow. This is some type of calamity that's happening for someone, and everything, it's going to cause a ripple effect to everything. One thing is it's like there are layers. You know how an onion has layers? It's like layers and layers and layers and layers. Ooh, my chimes. Layers and layers and layers of the situation, or what this person was doing, is coming to the surface. Wow. It was fated to go down this way. It was fated to happen this way. This is it's happening in spite of whatever someone is trying to do to keep it from happening. They're trying to keep it from happening, but this is something that was fated to go down this way. It has to go down this way in spite of whatever someone is trying to do. Is still going down that way. And we have sisters living and stealing. So it could be someone's it could be a family that's doing this. It could be a family member that's doing this. It could be about a family member. It could have a lot to do with it could be a sister. It could be someone's family member, someone's sister. It could be just that this individual is someone's sister, or it could be that someone it could be what do they call it, a sister-in-law or something like that. It could be someone's sister-in-law. It could be someone's god sister. It could be someone who an individual may have perceived to be a sister, or they may have thought of them as a sister. Someone, in other words, it's someone that is in the close vicinity, someone they have a close connection with, someone that they, again, may work together. They may work in a position and the sister is head of the position. It could be something like that. It could be a best friend's sister. You know, there's many variations of how this can go about it being this sister. It's just that the narrative is, the underlying thing is, it could be someone that is in close proximity of that has access to you, or access to this access to someone that you're connected to. It could be someone that you're connected to, could be their sister, you know. So yeah, there's a big fight going to happen. Someone could be trying to prevent a fight from breaking out. I feel as though because again, this is having a ripple effect. It's going to affect everyone that is involved here, and there could be a big fight that's going to break out with this situation. Look at these people. They got, even though they have sticks up, you know, and they coming after this person on this horse who feel like they winning in some way. Oh, so you think you winning, huh? So someone thinks that they're winning or think that they have won, when in actual reality they have not, you know. So this big fight, that there's going to be a big, they're trying to prevent, get themselves out of the face of danger, because there's a big fight going to break out, and they're trying to prevent a big fight from happening. So, but nevertheless, it's happening. It's something that is unstoppable, because we go back here to, again, you know, with the moon reveals the truth, brings the truth to light. So this is something that is fated. This is a fated event, meaning that you know, it's in divine order. You know, everything that's happening is divinely happening. It's been divinely orchestrated. So and the Oscar goes to, so somebody could, the Oscar goes to somebody who is acting out. They may have been acting out because they're trying to control the narrative of it. They're trying to cause things to, they're trying to manipulate and use their way of beguiling, you know, causing an illusion to keep this from happening. So they're using their wildly ways to keep it from happening. They're acting out, you know, they're playing their part. You know, they maybe they want an actor, maybe they want an Oscar, maybe they're winning an Oscar, maybe they could win an Oscar for how good they are at acting. You know, too bad they didn't pursue that career. So yeah. Nevertheless, this is, whatever they're doing is leading to poverty. So it could even have to do with a child. Someone may have thought that a child was theirs and find out that the child is not theirs, and it's going to lead to an altercation. All of this stuff is coming out. Y'all saw how the car, they losing a home. They could be trying to keep from losing this home. We have the house here and it was in reverse. They could have been trying to keep from losing this home and want to stay in this house, but they losing this house, they losing this home, they're losing it all. It's all coming to the light. It's all coming out. It's all coming. It's all being exposed of whatever this individual, how they were doing what they were doing behind the scenes. All of that information is coming to the light and being exposed at this time. So they may have been trying to bait you in and lure somebody in, and they wanted to trade places. I'm getting trading places. They wanted to someone trading places. Someone, this is what that bait and switch energy is. Someone wanted to trade places. Trade places with someone else. They want to trade. They wanted to be in, someone wanted to be in the limelight. Someone wanted to, somebody wanted the limelight. Somebody wanted to hold someone else's position. Trickster energy. That's that trickster energy. What we got? We got so yeah, this is the trickster energy. Someone wanted to trade places with someone. Someone wanted to be someone else. Someone wanted to hold someone else's position in life. Godly. So someone wanted to hold. It's as though they wanted to hold someone's life in their hands. So someone, yeah, and another someone is finding out that whatever this individual was doing, there's a baby involved that isn't someone's child. So someone may need to, well, they don't need to do anything if they want to keep, if they want to keep providing for a child that is not theirs, then it's their free will. They can continue doing so. But somebody may be looking into the DNA of a child. I'm getting Maury, this is not your child. You are not the father. So someone could be looking into the paternity of a child. Wow, this is a lot. Nevertheless, you're going towards abundance with this 888. You will be headed towards abundance. So your joy comes in the morning. The morning comes the moment you realize that your situation, which you already have, realize that your situation, that you are good, at this present time. You have spiritual protection and spiritual guidance at this protection. So things with this 888, you're going towards new things, and abundance is happening for you. Meanwhile, back at the ranch here, somebody got a whole lot of other stuff going on that is coming out, being exposed here. So you keep hanging on to your morning time, your morning energy. So, which is your joyful energy. Keep on hanging on to your joy. I feel as though somebody may have tried to take your abundance away from you, or keep you, or put you in a place where, but the devil is a lie, put you in a mindset that, you won't receive abundance, but the devil is a lie. Yes, and you continue on with your joyful noise, your joyful spirit, your joyful way of being. Continue moving forward with that. So that is what we have for you at this time. Remember to pay the energy forward by liking or subscribing. Until next time, y'all.